Welcome back, student. Today we are going to have brainstorming upon discount and commission. Standard 8 Maths chapter number 9. Discount and commission. The maths teacher declares the marks of maths paper. The teacher declares the marks of maths in percentage. Example. Rule number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Marks in percentage. Rule number 5 got 75%. Rule number 2 got 50%. Rule number 3 got 25%. Roll number 4 got 15%. Roll number 5 got 10%. My dear student, here the teacher is telling the marks of maths paper according to roll number in form of percentage. I have already told you that percentage is always calculated out of 100. If roll number 1 has got 75%, it means he has scored 75 out of 100. If roll number 2 has got 50%, it means he got 50 out of 100%. That is 50% out of 100%. Roll number 1, 75% out of 100%. Roll number 3 has got 25% out of 100 marks. Roll number 4 has got 15% out of 100%. Roll number 5 has got 10% out of 100. My dear student, we are studying the topic discount and commission. I am going to explain this lesson with the help of an example. The maths teacher declares the maths marks, but in percentage, in the form of percentage, and percentage is always percentage is always calculated out of 100. Roll number 1 has got 75% out of 100%. Roll number 2 has got 50% out of 100%. Roll number 3 has got 25% out of 100%. Roll number 4 has got 15% out of 100%. Roll number 5 has got 10% out of 100%. Now condition 1. Condition 1. If the maths paper is of 100 marks. If the maths paper is of 100 marks, then roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has got marks in percentage, that is 75% of 100. Roll number 2 has got 50% of 100. Roll number 3 has got 25% of 100. Roll number 4 has got 15% of 100. Roll number 5 has scored 10% of 100. Now, we don't know the actual mark the student has scored. So from the given example, we'll find out the actual marks. Now, this can be written as 75% can be written as 75 by 100. So 75 will become 75 by 100 of means multiplication into 100 is equal to actual marks. In the same way, 50% can be written as 50 upon 100 and the paper is of 100 marks, so we will take it into 100. This can be written as 25 upon 100 and the paper is of 100 marks. 15% of 100, then 10% of 100. 50% can be written as 50 by 100. Of means multiplication into 100. 25% can be written as 25 by 100. Of means multiplication, we have given the multiplication sign. 15% can be written as 15 by 100 and of means multiplication, so into 100 we have written. 10% means 10 by 100 and into of means into 100 we have written. 100 get cancel, 100 get cancel, 100 get cancel, 100 get cancel, 100 get cancel. So actual marks scored by roll number 1, if the paper is of 100 marks, is 75 marks. Actual marks scored by roll number 2, that is 50%, if the paper is of 100 marks, will be marks. Actual marks scored by roll number 3 will be 25 marks. Roll number 4 got 50% of 100 marks, means actual mark he got is 50 marks in maths paper, and roll number 5 has got 10% of 100, it means he has got 10 marks. My dear student, from this example we have learned the percentage and actual marks of a student if the paper is of 100 marks. If the paper is of 100 marks. Now we will see condition 2. Now, if the paper is of 200 marks, roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Marks in percentage. %, 50%, 25%, 15%, 10%. Now we'll take the same marks, same roll number, but now we'll consider that the maths paper is of 200 marks. So again, according to our example, roll number 1 has got 75%, roll number 2 has got 50%, roll number 3 has got 25%, roll number 4 has got 15%, roll number 5 has got 10%. This can be written as percentage is always out of 100. So 75% can be written as 75 by 100. 50% can be written as 50 by 100. 25% can be written as 25 by 100. 15% can be written as 15 upon 100 and 10% can be written as 10 upon 100. But of 200 marks, because the paper is of 200 marks, so of 200. Is equal to is equal to is equal to is equal to is equal to. Of means multiplication. Of means multiplication. This can be read at this way. 75% of 200, 50% of 200, 25% of 200, 10% of 200, 15% of 200 will be the actual marks. Zero zero cut. 75 into 2, 150 marks. 50 into 2, 100 marks. 25 into 2, 50 marks. 15 into 2, 30 marks. 110 into 2, 20 marks. Now my dear student, from this example, we have learned that if roll number 1 has scored 75%, roll number 2 has scored 50%, roll number 3 has scored 25%, roll number 4 has scored 15%, roll number 5 has scored 10%. But this percent is of certain value, and if we consider the maths paper to be of 200 marks, then to calculate the actual marks which the student has scored, we can write in this way: 75% of 200, 50% of 200, 25% of 200, 15% of 200, 10% of 200. Of means multiplication. Roll number 1 has got 75% of marks in math paper. If the math paper is of 200 marks, means he actually scored 150 marks. Roll number 2 has scored 50% of marks in math paper. If the math paper is of 200 marks, then 50% of 200 is 100 marks. So roll number 2 has scored 100 marks. Roll number 3 has scored 75. Roll number 3 has scored 25 marks. If the paper is of 200 marks, then 25% of 200 is 15 marks. If roll number 3 has scored 15% of 200, means he has got 30 marks. Roll number 5 has got 10% of 200 marks, means he got 20 marks. So my dear student, we have understood the concept of percentage and percentage calculated to a certain fixed value. We have found out the percentage of 100 marks. We also have found out the percentage of 200 marks. This is very important for us to understand because it will be useful in calculating the discount. The term discount is related to shopping and business purposes. Every item in a shop has a marked price printed on it. It is called mark price of an item. Every item has some printed price on it and it is called as mark price of the item. The shopkeeper sells this item for certain price. This price is called selling price of an item. My dear student, every item has mark price printed on it. Mark price printed on it. It is called as the mark price of an item. The shopkeeper sells this item for a certain price. This price is called selling price because it is assisted by selling of an item and therefore it is called as a selling price. Now, if the shopkeeper sells this item less than mark price, we say that discount is given by the shopkeeper. We can say that discount is given by the shopkeeper on mark price of an item. Now, if the shopkeeper sells this item less than mark price, the price which is marked an item, and the shopkeeper sells the item less than mark price, then we say that the shopkeeper has given us discount. The shopkeeper, we say that discount is given by shopkeeper. We say that the discount is given by shopkeeper. Very, very important. Discount is always given upon mark price. Discount is always given upon mark price. Every item has mark price printed on it. It is called mark price of an item. The shopkeeper sells this item for certain price. This price is called selling price of an item. Now, if the shopkeeper sells this item less than the mark price, we say that discount is given by shopkeeper, but this discount is given upon mark price. So one thing you have to always keep in mind, that discount is always given upon mark price of an item. From this brainstorming, we can come to a conclusion. From this brainstorming, we can come to a conclusion. Mark price and something less than mark price, and the thing which is less than mark price, or the value which is less than mark price, is called as what? Discount. This discount is given by the shopkeeper on mark price. Discount is always given upon mark price. So mark price minus discount will be equal to selling price. Now we got a formula. Selling price is equal to mark price minus discount. But discount can be given in percentage. Discount can be given in percentage. Discount is always given in percentage on mark price. Discount is always given in the form of percentage on mark price. Say if X% discount, X% discount is given, then we get a formula. X upon 100 is equal to discount, and discount is given upon mark price. mark price. Now my dear student, we have got two formula, and these both formula we have to keep in our mind while solving the problem related to discount. Mark price minus the less amount, that is discount, is equal to selling price. So selling price is equal to mark price minus discount, and if the discount is given in percentage, we have a formula x upon 100 is equal to discount upon mark price. Let's study some solve examples which are given in our book. Before going into a problem, first we'll take in mind the formulas which we have studied. Selling price is equal to mark price minus discount. Second, if percentage of discount is given, then x upon 100 is equal to discount upon mark price. These two formulas we have studied. Now, we'll try to understand the problem. The mark price of a book is rupees 360. First information. Given mark price is equal to 360. Second information, selling price is equal to 6. We have to find the percentage of discount. We have to find the percentage of discount. But in order to find out percentage of discount, we should know the discount. Discount, we don't know. From the discount, then we can find out percentage of discount. Discount. We know one formula. Selling price is equal to mark price minus discount. The first formula. We'll take use of this formula. We'll take discount to the other side of the equation. So the equation will become selling price minus will become plus discount, and mark price will be as it is. We want to find out discount. So what can we do? We'll keep discount as it is, and this time now we'll send selling price to the other side of the equation. Therefore, discount is equal to mark price as it is, will keep selling price is plus will become minus selling price. So discount is equal to mark price is what? 360, and selling price is what? Minus 306 is equal to 360 minus 306. 10, 5. 10 minus 6 will be 4, and 5 will come as it is down, and 3 minus 3 is 0. So discount is equal to 54 rupees. Now discount we got 54 rupees. This we can put in the other formula. Now let percentage of discount be X. Then we'll go to our formula. X upon 100 is equal to discount upon mark price. X upon 100 discount we got is equal to 54 and mark price is what? 360. X 360x is equal to 54 into 100. X is equal to into 100 upon 360. X is equal to 5400 upon 360. X is equal to 0 cut upon 540 upon 36. Let's divide. 540 divided by 36. 36 1 the 36 minus 14, this will become 4. 6 plus 4 10. 4. 10 plus 4 14. 4. 4 plus 4 8. 4 minus 3 1 0. 36 into 5. 6 5s are 30. 0 3 carry. 5 3s are 15, 16, 17, 18. 36 5s are 1 minus 0 0. Percentage of discount 15%. The shopkeeper gave 15% discount on marked price. We'll see the next problem.